Hi, welcome to the Beverly's channel. My name's Kathy and I'm really excited about this little project that we're going to do today. It's a little wristlet and it can be used to attach to a keychain, or you could even attach it to a little pouch. We'll show you a link to the video that we did on that, and it's super cute because you can attach this here instead of the ribbon. It could be a little pull for a wristlet. So I'm excited to get started and show you how to do this. Okay, so these are the supplies that you're going to need for this little project. You need 2 pieces of fabric, and each of them should be 3 inches wide and 13 inches long, both of them. And you're going to need a D-ring, which looks like a D, and then also a little key ring that has that little slit in it so that it can open. Now, and let me also just say that you can change these dimensions if you like, depending on what you're using it for, but that's what's going to work best for what I'm doing today. So, to start with, we are going to fold this in half, and we are going to press it. Iron going there. And I should mention there that that is with the wrong sides together. Okay, so that the right side is on the outside. And now we are going to open that up, and we're going to take this raw edge and go right to that center fold and press again. Do the same thing with the other half. And then fold it back where you had it again, kind of like a little taco, and you want those edges to match. And do exactly the same thing with your other piece. All right. Now, you'll notice that you have a fold here and then this little opening, the taco part, and you're going to put the other piece on top of it in the opposite direction. So the fold, the opening is on this side, so that means I'm going to put the fold and the opening here is on this side, and you want to totally match those up. And I'm going to pin them. I want them to be just perfectly on top of each other. Let me grab some pins here. And then we are going to stitch both of these together. Alrighty, we are going to stitch down this side as close as we can to the edge, and then we're also going to stitch on this side as close as we can to the edge. I'm not sure what kind of sewing machine you're working with, but if you're able to move your needle, I moved my needle over to the right so that I could get it as close as I possibly could to the edge, and I found a little mark on the bottom that I'm going to use as my guide. So you find whatever is going to work best for you. All right, and now we're going to repeat on the other side. Alrighty, let me grab a pair of scissors, and you want to trim your edges so that they're totally even. Now, I want this to be the outside of my wristlet, so I'm going to put right sides together. And before I stitch, I'm going to slide on my 3/4 inch D-ring and pin this guy. And we are going to stitch just close to the edge here. And I would go back and forth several times, especially on both ends, to be sure that it's totally secure. And trim. Next, we're going to turn this you want to get the flat side of the D-ring, spin it around so that it's on the inside and you've got the curved part on the outside. And inside here, I like to open up this seam and put the D-ring actually in the middle of that seam, then it takes up less space. So the seam's open, you've got the D-ring slid right in there. Okay, now we're gonna stitch as close as we can to the D-ring right there, and you're gonna go back and forth a couple times. Trim your ends. So, what's really fun about this is that I already have a little pouch made here, so I'm going to attach my little key ring. It's maybe the hardest part of the whole thing. Through the hole of the zipper. And there you go. Super easy, little wristlet, not hard to make. Thanks for stopping by.